Today's reading is Wyvern, an entry from the Monster Encyclopedia book series. With both arms being huge wings, this dragon species is known as the Wyvern. With the same powers as other dragons, this variety can also temporarily return to the form it had before the current Demon Lord's ascension. While its physical strength is inferior to a dragon's, its huge wings give it exceptional abilities in the air, able to turn much tighter and outdistance its cousin when it comes to speed. Unlike the dragon, they are neither haughty nor prideful, never looking down on humans. However, they are heavily driven by their monstrous instincts, have an abrasive personality, and are very willing to attack human men if they want to copulate. When they desire a mate, they will take to the skies and circle a large area, and when they spot a man they like, they will initiate an attack by diving out of the sky and swooping down onto the man. They will then pin the man with their strong legs and begin to ravage him. Afterwards, they will take the man back to their home and zealously mate with him, their goal being to bear the man's children. Knights, called dragoons, are known to use dragons as their mounts instead of regular horses. Dragons, though, despite being the iconic representation of their race, rarely do this, their pride making it a Herculean task to convince one to let you ride her. While dragons lend their name to the dragoons, the lack of the typical draconic haughtiness in wyverns means that they are actually the most common mount amongst the dragon knights. While they are easier to control than dragons, a wyvern has an abrasive nature, and they are monsters who would prefer to straddle and ravage their knight than be straddled themselves. Even becoming a married couple doesn't necessarily guarantee that you will be able to treat her as a mount. If a knight attempts to mount a wild wyvern, there will be a struggle about whom is superior and who will be mounted. If you fail in your attempt to gain dominance, she will instead mount you every day, squeezing out your semen as she rides you. A safer method than this is to obtain a wyvern's egg and train her from a young age to act as a dragoon's mount. In order for a knight and his wyvern mount to become one and improve cooperation, it's crucial that they spend a lot of time together and developing a more loving and trusting relationship by having plenty of close physical contact. For such reasons, in some countries that produce many dragoons, children who will be dragoons in the future are brought up together with the wyvern children who will become their mounts. As childhood friends, fiancés, brother and sister, or master and servant, eventually love will blossom and they will become sweethearts and eventually marry. By nurturing this love for as long as possible, they gain a strong understanding for one another, creating the strongest dragon-knight pairings.